Zen moment. Today we will be going through a few main benefits of VR and how it may be of use to the astrological community and future practitioners in the field. Keep in mind, this can just be an additional creative tool for the future of your practice and not to solely replace past or current methods. This presentation will include self-expression and inclusion with a virtual avatar, customized consultations in a virtual environment, and highly memorable and immersive virtual reality learning environments. Let me quickly explain what virtual reality or VR is. VR refers to an interactive content, images or videos, which enables the viewer to explore the entire 360 degrees of a scene. Virtual reality or VR is the use of computer technology to create a simulated environment which can be explored through 360 degrees. Unlike traditional interfaces, VR places the user inside the virtual environment to give an immersive experience. To allow this feeling of presence, a VR headset is used. These headsets remove vision of the real world and provide video to each eye, allowing for depth of vision. This technology is then supported by head and body tracking to connect the virtual world to what the user is seeing. Self-expression and inclusion with a virtual avatar. The character you see on your screen right now is my virtual avatar that I have designed. I use free VR applications to gain face, body, and hand tracking with the use of a simple webcam. With advanced 3D virtual avatars with more customization, fluidity, and full body tracking, you would require the VR headset and tracking setup. The trend of utilizing a virtual avatar for business, content creation, and streaming is not new. It originates from Japan and only increased in popularity in the West during the pandemic. There will be an increasing amount of accessible applications and resources for VR in the years to come. So creating virtual avatars isn't something only 3D artists can do, but for everyone who has the right computer to run these applications. Why would an astrologer want to use a virtual avatar? The choice to use a virtual avatar is to express yourself differently, or uniquely, that's authentic to your soul, beyond certain physical limitations and challenges. This can help the astrologer facilitate more social interaction, showing their personality and being more accurately represented in the 3D space. The advantages of a virtual avatar is that there is less discrimination of race, age, and sex, and it can rather protect the individual from such bullying or hurtful comments, which is the risk that comes with being in the public eye. Feeling safe and comfortable is quite essential for many, especially the younger generations, in a rapidly changing world with the rise of mental health issues, loneliness, and depression. Having a virtual avatar can provide an escape from reality for you and your audience. You may also appeal more as a virtual friend with the healthy use of emotional detachment, being less personal to others so they perceive you differently, with less limiting expectations that a human-to-human interaction would include. Showing your face as an astrological content creator, streamer, or educator can be a daunting prospect for those with social anxiety or experiencing insecurity. A virtual avatar can be a protective layer between audience and speaker. This is incredibly valuable and a creative tool for those seeking fun and engaging alternatives to communicate and connect. Customized consultations in a virtual environment. The purpose of an astrological consultation or meeting in a virtual environment and space is to eliminate the limitation of geographical location and include more connectivity for students, clients, and astrologers. While providing comfortability for clients and yourself in your consultation and practice, clients could express and share more of themselves and feel more at ease to become vulnerable and open. They can embody a different perspective when taking out of their physical body and real environment that would otherwise be trauma-inducing if it were in a traditional consultation setting. Another benefit for a consulting astrologer to practice in a virtual environment is that they can have an advantage to reach those who might not otherwise seek therapy or consultation, whether voluntarily in person or by disability or geographical restrictions. There is and will continually be an increasing amount of children, adolescents, and young adults indulging in the virtual and digital realms. They grew up in this type of environment, so it is natural for them to have adapted to this lifestyle. If we want to take the study of astrology and its practices to the next level, we must meet the leaders of tomorrow where they are, in the age of Aquarius. Highly memorable and immersive virtual reality learning environments. What is a VRLE? VRLE is Virtual Reality Learning Environment, defined as one in which the participant, example student, actively engages with what is going on rather than being a passive recipient. How this could be applied in astrological education. Design content and structured VR lessons could be added to an astrological curriculum and education. How would a teacher or student of astrology benefit from learning in a virtual reality? It's a great way of getting your students to explore ideas in real time and in an exploratory setting. You discover new ways of learning via semi or fully immersive technologies in which interaction is the main focus. Students can explore destinations from across the world without ever having to leave their home or classroom, saving immense traveling expenses and opening opportunities for those with disabilities. VR has a unique ability to inspire and engage students in powerful and sensational ways. It is often said that students learn better with experience. Interacting in the virtual realms could help them gain a powerful experience, which allows better understanding, integration, and absorption of knowledge and concepts compared to only a traditional literary study method. It sparks imagination and creative thinking, transports users out of the classroom or external environment to allow their imagination to flourish. It can also promote peer interaction and engagement, each student or user interpreting their own experience. And finally, it makes learning fun. What are some ways a virtual reality learning environment could advance astrological education and understanding in our near future? For astrology speakers and presenters that are to present in the real world, they may practice in the virtual reality. A simple and immersive way to practice public speaking as educators or those practicing to address arguments against astrology that can improve and empower real-life presentations and confrontation strategies. If given the time, resource, and support, it is very possible to create a library of 360 VR video content that could be pre-recorded and edited or streamed live real-time for students and practitioners. Some ideas of video and media content to be experienced in virtual reality. Conscious versus unconscious expressions of zodiac signs and their planetary positions and house placements, along with astrological aspects, could be creatively acted and filmed. This would allow the student or user to really feel like they are in the person's shoes, gaining a better understanding and emotional relation and response to the experience. Aside from realistic video or films, there could be an alternative to experience through sound, texture, and color, a more artistically abstract approach to learning. Potentially, there could be VR simulations similar to video games that could be created to help clients, students, and astrologers to step into an interactive virtual world where they can virtually experience life choices and decisions that would reflect their reality, gaining a clear understanding of what choices they can make with their free will. This resource could be powerful in guiding real living human souls to improve and make better choices to excel their evolution and the collective consciousness as a whole. Today we discussed how an astrological student or practitioner would benefit from using virtual reality as a creative tool. Self-expression and inclusion with a virtual avatar, customized consultations in a virtual environment, and highly memorable and immersive virtual reality learning environments. As my presentation is coming to an end, I would like to include predictions of major significant future astrological transits that may contribute to the ushering of this creative technological advancement with astrology in virtual reality. 3 transpersonal planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, changing signs. Pluto in Aquarius in January 21st, 2024, for 20 years. In this transit in true Aquarius form, there will be emergence in technologies we can't even fathom. There may be an increase in inclusivity and experimentation with individuality and in creative expressions within the collective. Neptune in Aries, January 26, 2026. For 12 years. There may be an aggressive push to provide and prioritize mental health resources to the general population, which can include VR and new creative solutions and therapy. There will also be the importance of Saturn and Neptune meeting at 0 degrees of Aries, February 21st, 2026. A start of a new chapter. Saturn, structures of reality, and Neptune's blending and blurring nature's reality. We may be breaking free from just material Saturnian restrictions such as rather sitting at a desk, being stationary. There could be more ways to move and work by escaping through virtual reality or augmented reality. Uranus in Gemini, April 26, 2026, for 6.5 years. We may experience acceleration of information networks, merging augmented reality in our daily lives, and improving speech recognition and communication, and maybe transformation and new emergences in social media. Lastly, with all the technologies and forms of media coming together, there will be this concept of a new experience machine that is able to capture our experiences and deliver it in a way that we can basically have all sorts of ranges of experiences that were not possible before. There is surely a future with astrology experienced in virtual reality. 3 easy ways you can support our channel: by liking this video, commenting down below, giving us a subscribe, turn on the notification bell for new videos, and sharing your astrological content. Other ways you can support us is by checking out our Astro Shop, where we offer astrology consultations from mini birth chart readings, full natal chart, and synastry readings, and just general guidance sessions for specific curiosities and divination for your astrology needs. We also have cute goodies designed by myself. You can purchase stickers of original character designs of our series Astro Buddies, the Zodiac family, for you, kids, and friends. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Talk to you later.